Alright, let's do a super quick video on how to jack up the back end of your C5 or C6 Corvette. Quite a bit easier than the front end because there's not much of an overhang in the back. So we'll just do a quick disclaimer, obviously be incredibly careful. This is how I do mine. You should read up and do yours however you feel 100% comfortable, and never crawl under a car without jack stands. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get yourself a nice level hard surface, preferably a concrete garage floor. That works really nice. Then you're going to want to grab yourself some dimensional lumber. These are just a couple of scraps, 2 by 6 by, I don't know, a couple feet long would be ideal. What we're going to do is place these in front of the back tires so that we get a little more clearance for our jack. Now what I'm going to do, I've got the wood in front of the back tires. I'm just going to simply back up onto the wood so I gain another 1.5 inches, which will help my jack get under the rear end easily. So now we have the back end up on the 2 by 8s I have here. And it doesn't look like it does much, but believe it or not, it does get you up another 1.5 inches in the air. And the spot that we're going to go is on that aluminum cross member. So it's pretty low to the ground on the Corvette. And what I like to do is take a regular steel floor jack such as this and put a 2 by 6 by, I don't know, about 16 inches long, and just place it right on there like that. And that just spreads out the load when you go to put the jack underneath the cross member. It just spreads out the load a lot so that you're not going to do any damage to that aluminum cross member. Remember, cast aluminum is not anywhere near as strong as steel, so you have to be careful. Better to be careful than to shell out, I don't know, $1,000 for a cradle plus installation. One thing to keep in mind when you're lifting up the back end, the front end's pretty low too, so you can't go all the way up. You want to make sure you're keeping an eye on the wind deflector here to make sure you don't crunch your front end at all. But the good news is I've got the back end up. So now I have the back end up about as high as I want it. Gives me plenty of room to do brakes or whatever, fuel filter or whatever I need to do back here. And before you'd want to get underneath there, you're going to want to put jack stands carefully underneath the, it's not really the cradle, it's the, I guess the cross member and the rear subframe for the suspension components. So you want to make sure you have jack stands underneath each end, and then go ahead and lower it down so that it's safe. Very simple, very easy, be careful and work smart. Alright, so finally here's what it looks like. It's all safely jacked up, everything's on concrete. Got high quality jack stands, it's up high enough to do brakes, whatever else you might need to do. And this gives you an idea of what it looks like when it's all done. And there's plenty of room to get under there and service the back end of the vehicle. Just remember to use high quality jack stands. And again, jack your vehicle up in the way that makes you feel safe. And this video is just for informational purposes.